You finally downloaded that dataset to work on your first Excel project, but you're still wondering, how do I start? I got you. This video is about how to clean your dataset with Excel like a pro. Hang on. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Omila Okosi, the Agile Analyst. I'll be walking you through how to clean your dataset like a pro. But first, you need to understand your data. Understanding your dataset is the foundation towards efficient data cleaning. You need to figure out what kind of data set is it? What sector is it coming from? Is it coming from finance, healthcare, or education, or sales? Where is it coming from? You need to have that figure out. That would help you understand how to clean your data. It helps you understand the structure, what each of those columns would represent. You need to understand that before you start digging deep into cleaning your data. Let's just dive right into it.
So the data set will be cleaning. First, you need to look at the data set, try to have a basic understanding of what kind of data it is. Before you start any data cleaning process, ensure you copy and save your data somewhere else. So we'll be duplicating this data set and I will rename this cleaning. Now, let's look at the column headers. What are they telling us? Looking at the column headers, it's easy to tell this information, this data is about products. But this column about products has nothing to do with us creating a dashboard or running an analysis. So we're going to delete this column. So any column that doesn't really have much to say based on your analysis, you're free to delete the column. Having said that, this is a number column. We need to change the data type to number. So numbers. A single decimal place is okay, then okay. This here is in percentage, that's fine. So this is the discounted price and actual price. Let's get rid of this symbol here. We'll be doing that with find and replace. Copy the symbol, Control H to open the dialog box for find and replace. Paste the symbol. Do not paste anything or write anything on the replacement field. Find all, replace all. Close the dialog box. Next, we need to convert these to currency as the data type. Looking at the category column, you can see we have, we can pick out some categories from here, a subcategory. For us to do that, we'll be using text to column. And that would need me to move these cells a little bit. Highlight and drag. So I'll be using text to column. First, highlight the column. Under your data tab, you see text to column. Click on it. Say next. Click on the delimiter you'll be using. Say next and finish. So this column would not be necessary. It's a duplicate. We delete. This column as well seems to be a duplicate. We delete. Then let's see. Let's expand this. Okay. So we have missing records here. And we can use this as subcategory. That means we need to delete this. Okay, so I'm going to delete the extra columns I have here as well. Now we have the category column sorted out. Another column we want to look at is the product name column. From the product name column, we can filter out the product name. For us to do that, I'll be copying this column and pasting it somewhere else. I'm going to copy this column, create a new sheet, and I'll paste. You see how bulky it is? We'll be using text to column to separate each of these information. The delimiter I'll be using is space. Now, all I need is column A and B. The rest of the column I'll be deleting. So we need to merge column A and B as one. For that, we'll be using concat. Add a space, and the next column, close and enter. So now we have one word, both words in the cell. Double click to fill up the other cells. Looking at these, we need to work on the format. The capitalization doesn't seem okay, so we'll be using the proper function to work on it. Likewise, double click. I'm just quickly going to rename this as product name. Product name. I'll be copying this back to my cleaning worksheet. I want to paste it here, but I'm going to paste as value. Okay, so let's see. All right, now I have cleaned this data set. What's left is this column. This is formatted as number and this is formatted as text. We'll be using find and replace to look for the comma symbol and replace it with a blank cell. Haven't done that, we just have to format this to number. No decimal points, and okay, that's fine. So we have everything looking nice, let's just work on the titles, column headers, title, just to make sure it looks presentable. So I'm going to quickly add a filter just to see if we have any missing value blank space. For that, I'll just randomly filter the columns to see, oh, I see something, this needs to go, we need to correct this immediately. Do this manually because it's not much. So let's filter and bring only the blank. I want to see only the blank spaces. No blank. That's good. On the category column, let's see if we have blank spaces. No blank. That's great. How about the subcategory? We have blanks. We have blank spaces. So we can just replace this with NA, not available. It's a lot, so we can't delete them. So I'm just going to replace with not available, and I'll be dragging it all the way down. So I go ahead and remove the filter on the subcategory column. Okay, this basically looks good. Let's look at the counting, if there's any blank here. There are blanks, and this blank belongs to cables category. So let's see, we can click 0, 0. Let's see, there are blanks here as well. No blank. So we are done with cleaning. Let's just format this as a table. So we have a cleaned data. I'll rename this to clean. We have a clean data. I'll be deleting this sheet. We don't need it anymore. So over here we have the dirty data set and we have the clean data set. You see how easy it is to clean your data set?
Now we have a clean data set. You can go ahead and run your basic analysis, your pivot table, run your VLOOKUP, your charts and graph, and build your dashboard. If you found this video helpful, kindly give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Do not forget to click on the notification bell. Also watch my video on top 5 data analysis to learn in 2025. Bye.